Hey everyone, I'm back with another book review. I just finished Infinite Sea. It is the second book in the Fifth Wave series, which if you've seen my other video about Fifth Wave, you know that I really hated Fifth Wave. It totally jumped around, they couldn't keep the timeline straight, I just was so frustrated during the entire book. Now, Infinite Sea did the same thing for the good half of the book. And then it got on to Ringer. Now, I love Ringer. I think part of the reason why Fifth Wave irritated me so much is because it was all about Cassiopeia. Or Cassia. Cassie. That's her, nickname, whatever. And I hate Cassie. I hate her. I don't know why I hate her so much, but I do. I just hate her character. I hate how she's ridiculous. I just hate her. But I love Ringer. I love Ringer. And, I think she's a great character. And, honestly, if these books were just written from Ringer's perspective, I'd be, super happy. Because, I don't know. If, comparing and contrast, Cassie is kind of not an airhead, but she's more girly and I don't know, she's not very threatening. And this is a place where you need to be more prominent. And it's about the end of the world and they're trying to live and survive. And the fact that she is so emotional is driving me crazy because I'm you need to think logically. We are in a chaotic world. We need to think more like Ringer, who has her emotions turned off, which is not a very healthy thing. Okay, yes, it's not very healthy. However, she's able to think logically. She thinks like a chess player, which is super, I don't know. I like that. Anyway, so she's super logical and thinks about what needs to be done and thinks about stuff and doesn't let her emotions dictate everything she does. And I'm just I love her. I'm that's what I would probably do because it's kind of my personality. That's probably why, because Cassie and Ringer are the exact opposite of each other. So I'm more like Ringer in some ways and Cassia is the opposite. Cassie is the opposite. Why can I not say her name right? Cassie is the opposite of who I am, so that's probably why she irritates the heck out of me. I can't even stand her. But I loved this a lot better than Fifth Wave. So much better. Especially after, when we got into the Ringer part, I was just I had a struggle. Obviously, because it's been, 4 weeks since the last time I put on a video, that I struggled so hard with Infinite Sea until I got to the Ringer part, and then I was blew through it, and I was just it's done? I want to hear more about Ringer. And so I already started The Last Star, and I'm just so ready. I think this is a fantastic book, and everybody should unfortunately have to read the Fifth Wave to understand what's going on in Infinite Sea, but granted, it still has that stupid time thing that I really hate, but it's okay. You get over that when you get to Ringer's part. You do. You will love Ringer's part. Love it. Everyone should. But you also have to go through the bad stuff, which is usually how life is, right? You have to go through the bad stuff to get to the good stuff. But if you don't want it, because it's a good portion of the book until you get to Ringer's part. That much of the book. So that's a lot of the book till you get to Ringer. And Ringer does have a couple chapters in here, but it's not. I loved the ending, and I think that's probably what made me totally go for The Last Star. But if the time thing really irritates you, I bet you won't read this because it drives me crazy, but I'm a finisher. I have to finish book series. It's an OCD habit that I have. But it's up to you. These videos are just about me ranting on and on about stuff. So ultimately, like, I would recommend this book, but you have to read The Fifth Wave first, which is really hard. And I know I already said this, but... So, I mean, you have to read the bad to get to the good, of course. So I would recommend reading this, though. It is really good once you get to the ringer part. But I hope you enjoyed this long ranting video about Infinite Sea, which is kind of a short book. I hope you enjoyed it, and please subscribe, and if there's any books you want me to review, or if you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section, and I hope you have a great day!